Welcome back, everybody. My name is Ben Pearson. I'm the Roadster Tracker, and we are back in the game of Astroneer. So today, I'm planning on doing some deep exploration. We have 2 packs of tethers, ability to make another one. I'm actually going to take even more. I'm going to dump this out because we don't need that much energy. We have some dirt. Let's see if we can make some more compound. And then we are gonna go for some deep exploration. Oh, I didn't think so. Looks like that rock went the wrong way. But that's okay. We're gonna take 2 of these so we have plenty of compound. We're gonna go exploring as far away as we can inside the caves. Hey, Steve. You made it for this one. I'm gonna try to do a line that's closer to the surface than what we have done. So we got a lot of tethers. We're gonna try to go deep in here. Because what we really need is aluminum, and we want aluminum so we can build ourselves a rover. Okay, there we go. Nope, this is not the cave that we wanted to be through. But that's okay, it's alright to have another tether here. Let's just take off from the surface. We're gonna try to go through valleys, because they're more likely to have the resources that we need. Go across some of this green slime lake. It's the closest I think I've seen to liquids in this game. Sounds good, I just ate food, so. I don't know if I really want to go up above this mountain. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, I do want to go above this mountain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Didn't want to have to go all the way down, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to keep the tether line as straight as I can. Very hard to go straight in this game. Okay, we're gonna need to start making some massive amounts of tethers. Like we might have been here before, coming from a different direction. Interesting. high up now. Where might there be some resources? That's just tree things. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go down. So we're gonna go down this mountain. We're gonna go down this mountain, but in a different way. This is gonna be a drill down type of mountain. Okay, let's... Let's try this out. Whoopsies. I have a feeling that is not nearly low enough. Oh, it's actually decent. Okay. That's not as bad as I feared. Not that bad at all. Okay. Uh-oh, a storm. Should probably try to seek shelter inside of a cave. See if we can find one. Visibility is quite low. Which might explain why we're going in circles. What do you have? This is titanium. No rocks yet, so this is kind of nasty, but not hideous. Okay, we started to turn here. I'm gonna see if we can back out. Okay, this looks better. See if there's any caves, because I really want to go straight through this. Although this is a nice little gully. Oh dear. Well, all I've done is succeeded in going in a big giant circle. Yay. Okay. That's alright. We'll just pull back a few more tethers. And we will choose this fork. Some caves would be good, or at least some minerals. Tell you what, I'm gonna drill straight through this one. Maybe we'll get lucky and run into something. Or maybe we'll just go straight through the mountain, who knows? We shall find out here. looks like the answer is straight through the mountain. Okay, this looks like a decent tunnel. So let's go ahead and tether our way back. That'll give us the added advantage of some extra light. Now, what do we have here? We'll get our little way to ease the down. No more tethers? Okay. Well, we can build a few. Looks like I went slightly uphill in that traverse. In my tunnel. This is our last bunch of tethers, so wow. This is unexpected. Wait, I hear goober. Probably means there's a cave in this. I'm gonna try digging. Let's see what we come up with. Really want to get into like a cave system or a spaceship or some good mineral resources, something far away from our main base. Sounds like we're getting closer. Come on. Haven't heard anything for a while. Well, I'll dig in the direction of sound here in a moment. So let's go ahead and tether ourselves up. I think this way, maybe? Come on. Nope. How about down? There we go. Now, what do we have here? We have a cave. Is there anything interesting in this cave? Vacuum him up. This game could almost be named Space Janitor. This guy. There we go. Still something. This is a very interesting little cave here. But it did find... Yeah, this is aluminum, which is one of the things I needed. Yay! Oh dear. Well, just don't look down. Okay, what's hitting me? This guy. Ah, too late. Well, I got my revenge on him. Mwahaha. Alright, let's see how crazy of a tether path that we did here. Go through... almost through arid. And here's tundra. We went a decent distance. Looks like halfway reasonable path. It's all tethered, so we should have a fairly easy time finding it. I love tethers. Just in time for me to die. Is that what you know, come here to watch? Just watch me die? See how many times that happens? Just wait until FTL. Then it's the entire game, and it's, you know, longest run I've done is like, I actually did make it to the final boss, which I understand is not a, is a bit of an achievement. I was doing absolutely horrible against him. I had no missiles, I had no ability to break through his power at all, but I did make it to him. Wow, we did go quite a ways. And curving around. Let's see, just take a look behind me, and I actually, this is fairly straight so far. Yeah, I have a couple of those tunnels. Then I veered off to the left a little bit. So this is less than straight. And this is tunnel number 2. There will be one more partial tunnel, which is where I ended up dying, but I found my aluminum that I was looking for. And here's the third one. It's a decent journey. There's nothing about this GUI that I like. The spaceship. I mean, I like that it's simple and thematic and whatnot, but it's kind of annoying. The picking up the astronauts, it's definitely less than ideal, shall we say. Okay. Now the question is do I want to go down in this cave? I think the answer is a little bit. We can build our rover now. Although this is gonna be tough terrain to take a rover on. What do we have down here? Where no one has gone before. Almost looks like a bear statue. Oh dear. Whoopsies. Okay. This is not the best situation I've ever been in. Not the worst. Let's see if we can get a tether. At least I can breathe and I can see the way out now. Those are two very, very important things. Wow, this is just a giant pit. What do we have here? It looks like more lithium. I'll take some lithium. Could always use a couple more batteries. One more thing I think will do. Okay, good. I'm full up. It's time for us to head back. question is how? Best bet, I think, is to just drill in this direction or vacuum in this direction. Yeah, I've pretty much met the objectives I had for this episode already. Well, some of them. I need the aluminum, and now I want to build a rover. This is a little bit too steep, probably. Come on. Just hit the surface. That's all I want you to do. I guess I kind of hit the surface. Where's my tethers? They must be in this direction. Well, we can always go back and just hit every wrong button possible. We can always go back into the cave if we can't see. Oh, there's a spaceship here. Let's head towards the beacon. Oh, there's my tethers. There's a spaceship here. We have no compound. But we must explore this spaceship, so how are we gonna explore this spaceship? It's one of the big ones, too. That's a weird looking tree. Spaceship, I think, was in this direction. I'm actually just gonna keep this slope. I like this slope. Yeah. Other than the lack of compound, I do enjoy it. Let's just get into a really tight, narrow, awkward camera angle for a little while. Where was that spaceship? That's a nice alignment of planets. I put the tether there just to give me a marking point. It's not the best thing to have a dead tether. But see right there? I don't know that I would have easily seen this without that. It was the best thing I had. Whee! How many tethers do I have? Got enough to at least go up to the top of that mountain, so let's go up to the top of the mountain. That was my last tether. Huh. Okay. So. Well, we have... I don't know why I'm making such an effort, though, because we're full up. Full to the brim on resources. There's the spaceship. Probably research trees. What is the best way to get to you, spaceship? still have a decent number of tethers. Or not tethers, oxygen. More than a tank. Yep, this was the best way to get there for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, research trees. Okay. Let's build a little bit of a bridge. Oh, that's actually a working seat. Interesting. So we have a working seat. We have some lithium and copper. Anything else here? Not really. Not gonna get out that way, am I? Well, I guess it's gotta be this way. I knew that was gonna be a problem. But not to worry. We will be fine. Okay, so we got to make the reverse traverse. Oh dear, we're in trouble. We spent too long with the spaceship, but we must explore spaceships, so therefore we had to. Where's our... somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly where it is. We're probably gonna die. Yep, but we're close enough where we'll be able to make it there with one tank, and then we're immediately gonna turn around and come back and drop off our aluminum so that we can build ourselves a rover. Yeah, we made it a nice long ways. We'll do better with rovers. It's not bad since I had 3 tanks on there too. It's amazing what tethers will do for you. Do I want to take any more tethers? You know what? I'm gonna take one thing of compound. Yeah, I don't know if you've watched the last episode, but I did officially decide that compound is rare enough on this planet that we are going to make use out of the mineral extractor for compound. It works fantastic for compound. Only for compound though. We have more than enough resin and iron or aluminum. We just have to stretch ourselves for a little bit. There we go. The X is in sight. This is good. Yeah, the base made a lot of progress. We need this aluminum though for sure. I found one big pit of compound, which was enough to get us started, and I found one smaller one that it was really frustrating. It's the smallest thing of any mineral resource I've ever seen. Literally, it had 3 little pieces of it, and that was it. Yep, I did one earlier today. Number 16, 2.5 hour one too. Wow, it was a lot further than I thought I was. I'm glad I brought the extra tethers. I probably could have made it, but I don't know if I could have made it back to the tethers without it. Oh, I could have. It would have been a race, though. Yeah, but this was compound. It was... I was so excited because compound was so hard to find. I mean, Astronium, it's nice for research, but, you know, that's it. It doesn't have a particular use right now, but compound that I needed so desperately to do just about everything. And I found 3 pieces of it. Cool, thanks for joining. Gonna do at least this one, probably one tomorrow for Astroneer, and tomorrow's might be my last one for this game. Next game I'm probably gonna play is FTL. Getting close to have done almost everything you can really do with Astroneer. You know, beyond this, it's just more of the same. Go get massive amounts of materials and make a massive base, but the massive base doesn't really do much. Only the beginning. Yeah, I'll probably play some more Astroneer when it gets into a higher version number than where it's at right now. I mean, I suppose you could explore every base. There's a small chance. I want to do No Man's Sky, but so far I haven't gotten a key for it, and I don't quite want to spend 60 bucks on it. I'm not that willing to do that yet. So I'll probably try it again with the 1.0 version. This has been one of those fun games that, you know, every 6 months you can join in and it almost seems like a different game. I don't think that... I can't remember them having platforms as a mechanic, and I know that research was totally different. So here's our base. We have... well, let's go drop off my ore that we had to go exploring deeply, and quite a ways away too, for that matter. That's just lithium, okay. So we'll drop off our dirt. Oh, it's done, yay. Time to go make massive amounts of compound. Here, I'll let you watch this little factory in progress. It's a neat little show. I played one of the pretty early versions of it. It was pre the research update, so now we have lots and lots of compound. Okay, so this is obviously the spot to build. Well, let's get a battery. because we have the lithium, why not? Make sure that our base can stay powered. The solar power, because we're built inside of a cave, you know, we had to build our solar power somewhere, so it's on top of this little hill here. It's a little bit tricky to get up there, but we have our nice little solar farm here. And yeah, I think I'll try to play 1.0 Astroneer again. That will be exciting to see how that goes. I don't want it there. What I really wanted is right here. So we'll put it there. We'll dump the energy here. And our smelting's all done. That's good. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a... What do we need? Vehicle bay. I should consider putting another beacon someplace. Oh, the battery just sits there and turns. That's neat. Okay, this is gonna go right here. It's facing the right direction, good. I don't think it's a level enough surface, so we'll clear out some area. Now, what do we want to build? I don't really want a small rover. I think we want a medium rover. The large rovers, they're nice, but they're kind of annoying. They're, don't seem to do very well going up hills and such. Means we need more solar panels, so let's check. We have no more copper. Oh no! Well, we could go find some copper. There's a decent amount of copper on this planet. Yep, just like in Goldilocks. Still have some tethers, but I'm gonna tether this place up too. I haven't built any tethers this way yet. Wow. It's a nice storm going on outside. Sounded like lightning. I don't think they have lightning in this game, but it sure sounded like it. Keep missing the tether lines. There we go. What is up with me today? Okay, that was a finger to mine something. I think that was my little compound, my literally little compound area. Didn't even have one full unit's worth of it. It was like half a unit's worth. Okay, let's drill down, I guess. I feel confident we're going in a different direction at least. Let's keep building some tethers. This would be an excellent area to test dynamite. I wonder if I built that. this is definitely a dead end. Okay. I don't have any dynamite. That's the problem. I'll just leave it there. I obviously haven't been too much in this cave because I would have killed these guys. So we'll go check it out. These guys are really annoying. With their homing gas. Resin, I think. Yeah, resin. We have a lot of resin, but I will take more. It's not what we were here for, though. This way I don't have to go steal the resin from my ship. We need our work light again. I lost my work light in a cave somewhere. There's a lot of resin here. You know what? I'm not going to get any more of that. We don't need any more for the moment. Perhaps. But, you know, we have a perfect program, so perfect safety record. I don't know what these alleged deaths are that you're referring to. You just have to check out the last episode. Not that there's any video evidence of any, you know, safety violations or any such thing. This is a very different direction than we've been going. This is good. Everyone seems to just pick on the space program about its dangerous record, but I don't know where all these people are getting their ideas from. We have a perfect safety record. There's never been any bodies found anywhere. Oopsies, dig, dig, dig. Okay, so we got some titanium here. I don't know what these facts are. These alternative facts that you're talking about. Some more lithium. Titanium, I think that's titanium? I'm not really sure. Yeah, that looks like titanium. Yep, titanium. Okay. Where's the goobers? They're this way. Well, it's time to get back with our haul, I think. You should never believe this. It's all computer generated evidence. I don't know what you're talking about. Which is actually true, but you know, it's beside the point. Whoops, wrong way. I knew it was a bad idea to have police officers wear body cams. Showing evidence of things that they were never meant to see. Okay. So what did we get? A bunch of resin, which we don't really need. Need 4 compound for this. Oh wait, we need the C2, which will take aluminum. I guess I could build another battery. Let's go ahead and dump this in place. Let's go. We'll try the known route for copper this time. I know where a patch of copper is. I was hoping to see something interesting though by exploring, but we will go this way. Getting a pretty deep network though through this, which I'm excited. Nice big cave networks are always nice. You know, this has been annoying me for a little while now, and I'm gonna fix this. I can fix this. That, I think, is too far. No, yeah. It's too low. Let's try this angle. It's the wrong direction a little bit, too. Come on. How far am I from the surface? Still a ways. Okay, let's... Am I converging on the surface? A little bit. I think this is a little bit too steep. Let's just build it up a little bit more. Into the breach? Don't know anything about it. Isn't it sad that I've never heard of that? I'm so... In so many ways, I'm so out of it when it comes to games. I'm not liking this. I'm going in the wrong direction. Okay, well, we can do this. Okay. So let's go and cover this up. I mean, there was never any such tunnel there. This is a narrow tunnel, but I can... That just feels better to me. I really probably should have tried to dig from even lower. The other thing that really bothers me is this turn. It should be more like this. I come down this road often enough that I really kind of want to get it right. Where am I? Okay, where's my tunnel? I'm confused. That's the tunnel down, okay. And then this tunnel here. We'll bury this. Yeah, I'll work on it some more. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, I'll have to look into the breach. I have not done much looking at it. Wait a second. How did I get back? I'm so confused. Okay, this is my escape route. And then somewhere I tried to dig a hole and I think I found a big massive shortcut. Okay, here's the hole that I dug. Now, where... This is the right hole, and this is the road, right? It's the road back. I'll figure this out later. I want to go exploring for now. Whee! Now we will get the copper ore that we need for our little medium rover. Let's build some solar panels. And we'll also probably get a wide mod. Now that we can power it, we may as well. If we can get that third, maybe we can't get any more. I think that's all she wrote. Okay. Guess we only get 2 copper. That's enough for another solar panel, though. Love that research nut. This is somewhere near where some alleged incident may have occurred, which I know nothing about. Okay. Nope, nothing good. This is where I found my compound. The actual real pit, not the little tiny one. The tiny pathetic one. I thought that was gonna hurt. Salt looks so confusing now. I have these tunnels. I'm not seeing a whole lot more in this part of the cave. It looks like I've already explored it pretty decently. That's just a zebra ball, I think. Yeah. Unknown research. I think there was a spaceship that I freed somewhere around here. Oh, aluminum ore. We'll take this. We will most definitely take you. Yep, there's our spaceship that we freed. See? This dates back to having to do long paths because we didn't have any compound for tethers. Okay. So let's go take this back. See if I can get this better isolated as to where we are. Okay, there's the tether line that goes that way. And where is our super highway back? It's right here? Yeah. So if I just cut right here, this is the shortcut way down, right? Yeah. We'll just level this out. And this will make an even better shortcut. There we go. Wait a second. I knew something about that seemed wrong. Seemed fishy. That's the way down. Let's just follow the tether. Okay, this is my tunnel back. That is the curious formation that we found while we were digging. It was certainly not a mistake that we made. What's this direction? Nothing. Okay. What another curious formation that we found, huh? Let us spare you a little bit. There we go. This will be fine. Everything will be all right. All right. Whoops. Let's try this again. And hit that. We don't quite have any more. That's okay. This will be plenty that we can burn. It looks like we'll go through all of our batteries. We need wind power too. We don't really have a whole lot of that. Drop off our dirt. That's what I thought. Extract. There we go. Build our large storage. Oh, we have an aluminum piece that's on the ground. Poor lonely aluminum piece. Here, we will put you here so that you may find purpose. Actually, I don't have any large wind systems, do I? Wait, I need a closed medium solar. Not a generator. Range, open one seed. I don't have any of these at all. How much aluminum do I have? One. We have enough lithium for another battery. There we go. Good. This will do. And we also, looks like we're gonna be out of power. Wow, we ran completely out of power. Huh. I did not think that that would happen again. Well, I guess we will need another battery to help keep that from happening in the future. And no power. Okay, that's fine. Pick you up. Oops. Oopsie daisies. We still have a lot. We don't have as many of these things as we used to. We've used a considerable number of them. There's one too. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be drained in no time flat. Then again, so will these be, and they'll be converted into batteries. To battery charge. Ooh, this is a dangerous storm. But we are getting at least a little bit of power from it. Probably would be a lot more if we had our proper setup, but we don't. So, yeah. I think we're gonna go deeper in the cave. This is the type of setup I should have done with Arid, I think. This would have been a really good base for Arid. Where we had the tumble spikes that were coming at us in every which way. Let's try this way. Whoops. And actually my lithium, I'm gonna keep that here. Because I just took that because I wanted to build some more medium batteries, but I ran out of time before the windstorm. This looks like it might be another way to the surface, so we'll go check this out. See if there's anything interesting. I've wanted to build an underground base since Terra, but this is the first truly underground, and even then it's only kind of sort of underground. It started underground, but it's much less now than it used to be. Let's bring our tether lines further. Supply lines forward. That's a spiky. And we've been here before. Pity. We've been all around here before. Wow, we've been here before. It's always fun when you get to a new spot you think is going to be exciting, and then you can see literally 3 different sets of tether lines all around you. And we shall keep digging, digging, digging. Like a fool, fool, fool. Well, the storm is probably gone by now, so we can probably head back and try to do something useful. Because I don't see a whole lot of any real use this direction. Whoops. That hurt a little bit. Mostly just my pride, though. Yeah, the pride hurts. I'm going the wrong direction, but that's okay. We're going deeper inside the cave. and not out. But we have pretty little stockpiles, so I don't think that's a problem. We're at the end of the line. But we did continue further forward. I always love it when the research nuts just fall from the middle of nowhere. Titanium. That's right, we dropped some titanium around here somewhere. Guess we could take another unit or two of titanium back to build tanks if we should have any incidences. Undocumented incidences. I mean, we document all of our incidences because we don't have any. Cough, cough. Well, backpack full, time to go. That's easy enough. Even if most of it is energy. Whee! I really love the skiing type mechanic that can happen. Yawn. Okay. That's not the right way. This is the right way out. We'll take the lithium out with us instead of a couple of useless energy things. Let's go see how our base is doing. It has some power coming. Oh good, because it's sunlight. Now, another medium battery. Perfect. Perfection. Unlocked. And we'll drop a couple more of these off. Oh yes, and the titanium. In the, you know, highly unlikely event that we should be stranded far away and need some more tanks. That could come in use if such a situation would ever arise, but I don't see that happening. You know, it just doesn't happen, that kind of stuff. I don't know who's giving you any ideas to the contrary. We'll plug these in here. Good, good, good. Looks like we're getting a lot of flow of energy. So let's go up our cliff. Come on. There we go. Let's go check out our power. No wind on the peak here. I'm a little disappointed. The solar power seems to be going good. Okay, let's go drop this off here. I actually don't think that we're gonna need to make any more compound. At least not for a while. We have quite a bit of it now. Is this an enclosed seat? Yep. And we need solar. There's solar. Build. You can see a couple of things. One is that I'm going to need to extend this, and two is that because eventually I'm going to want to build a large one, and I may as well put that into play now. Second one is that I don't have a very good surface to get off of this. Hopefully we can kill two birds with one stone. We'll just carry this to this cliff here, or this little mountain, and this will be where we transition to a ramp down. Vacuum up some cliff sides here a little bit, just a little bit, and let's see if we can, yep, bury the tether line. Somehow it still works. Nice and smooth. There we go. That should be a nice rover safe path. Okay, we got our solar panel. We have an enclosed seat. I'm also gonna get a medium storage for it. In case we find anything interesting. One thing I've seen, I don't know if this actually works. But we'll try it out. Alright, we have everything that we need, it looks, in our little humble abode. I don't think this beacon's working. Darn, how about if I put it here? Nope. Pity. All right. Let's give this a go. Woohoo. I totally didn't run into that first thing. I mean, who pulls in the front way? Oh, yes. Medium rovers are so much nicer in many, many ways than the large ones. What? I'm already out of power. Ah. That's no fun. I do have a small wind turbine at the top of this base. Now that I have a medium-sized one, I may as well take the small one. I'll use it to power the rover. I don't know how much it'll help, but I would rather have power to the rover. And I'll take a couple of energy modules to help for the short term. Okay, let's go ahead and plug you in, and perfect. Yeah, they sure are. It's even crazier when you have a train of them. Small rovers are too small. Medium rovers are, I think, really just right. I want to go in a different direction, though. Well, let's go. I definitely landed in a very mountainous area, though. Okay, let's just go this direction. There we go. Even this rover, I mean, the rovers are almost more of a pain in a lot of ways than they're worth. In a lot of ways. Not in every way, though. I mean, for one, it's fun to be able to do this and know that I'm going to survive with just a mild flip. The survivability of the rovers is incredible. The ability to get yourself into trouble is also incredible. We is right. You know what? Let's go explore this cave. If nothing else, we'll get some energy crystals that are very much needed to help power this rover. We don't seem to be getting a lot of wind or solar at the moment. Yeah, you missed quite the stream earlier today. There was actually like 5 or 6 people who stopped in and said hi and had quite the conversation going almost the entire time, so you missed out. Research. No sad panda. I guess it couldn't have been that bad. Okay. Looks like Steve is rethinking the meaning of the sad panda and his position in life. Maybe the secrets to the universe too, who knows? Who knows? That's how it works, okay. Well, I'm not gonna go much more in this cave. Did get good amount of energy though, so that's good. Which is also good because I'm gonna need that energy. Wow, I have a lot more energy than I thought I did. Whoops. Excuse me. Little cough there. Back out. Wrong direction. Let's go this way. Got a lot of energy on this thing. Come on. I know you want to. You can do it. Yay! I'm gonna jump out because I want the rover to stay stationary. So, still see the beacon and it's plenty far. Let's keep going. One more mountaintop. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the top of this one manually and I'm gonna place a beacon just to not get lost. So blue beacon is the base. What color should we make this one? Probably green. I forget what our standard convention was. Green will do though. Green will do fantastic. I want to see if we can get to an area that's a little bit flatter. Hey, Leonardo. What is that? A potato? I was born in Idaho. I've eaten many a potato in my life. I even sent a potato to my dad for his birthday. They have this service that they'll stick messages on potatoes and they'll send them in the mail. And I did that for my dad because I couldn't think of anything to give him. It seemed the best thing I could come up with. Okay, let's check out this cave. This kind of looks like an interesting cave. So I don't know quite what the potato's supposed to mean, but I like potatoes, so I will not complain. Okay, got some oxygen, some little spitter goobers. Go away, goobers. You are not wanted here. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of interest in this cave. We'll go down just a little bit more. But I'm not really seeing just a bunch of coal. Seems to be all that we see. It's coal, 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 and ammonium, ammonium, ammonium. Yeah, I better go back before I start choking. For some reason this guy likes to breathe. I don't get it. What a weirdo. Okay, so where do we go next? I don't really want to go through the cave. So let's go... Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go this way. Hey, and we have solar power now. Yay, solar power. Whee! That was an interesting bug. I don't blame it that much for that bug, though. Okay. Whoops. Going backwards. So far I've done a lot of exploring and haven't found a lot of stuff. Might have to go back in that cave after all. So far all we're really seeing is more of these mountains. Ooh, a spaceship. We can see both of those beacons. Interesting. I didn't put that green beacon far enough along. That's okay. We'll take it the rest of the way on foot from here. It'll be fine. Huh. I have no idea what the potatoes meant. But okay. I'm glad I already ate. I might have to go buy me some potatoes though when this is over. So we got some... Let's see here. Copper, ammonium, and lithium. So we'll take all of that. I should have taken a second medium storage. All for energy. That was... This is a strange spaceship segment. Looks like maybe part of the booster fell down. Is there more to it? Really looks like there's more to this. Feels like there should be. That one's empty. Oh. Aha! What's this? I don't know. Okay, I see how this goes now, though. How's my oxygen? Spaceship and get moving again. Give it a little bit of a boost. See if we can free the spaceships. I don't know if the ones this big will actually move or not. I think it is... Nope, it's still not totally disconnected. And we're... There we go. Hey, we freed the spaceship. Yay! Let's go ahead and fill up, just for the fun of it. Let's see if we can get this thing rolling. Come on, you can do it. Go forth, spaceship, and conquer. There we go. Go, 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 go. You could do it. Yay! Oh, that's all it did? Oh well. Okay. Let's go back. So I have a whole ton of energy. Have a lot of compound, some dirt, and not a ton else. Let's keep going. We did find more big spaceship, which is always a good thing. It's so funny to be driving with the door open like this. Yep, that was not so bad. Once upon a time I had a Jeep. Grand Cherokee. Not that kind of Jeep that has the doors open, but you know. My father-in-law does, or at least did, have that kind. He's big into that kind of stuff. Me, not quite as much. If we can get onto this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's better. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Now let's get right up to this ridge line. There we go. There we go. Come on. We're going in a different direction than we had intended to. That's okay though. Come on. I'm gonna try to turn to the right given the opportunity. Let's just take this head on. Wait a sec, what's this? Lithium. And it has some of this. I've never really seen that, but I guess it happens. I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's keep traversing. Man, this is really rough country to be doing this on. This is the most mountainous area that we've been in this entire game, I think. I don't know. Exotic was pretty nasty to take any vehicles on. Arid would have been great. Barren was great. Terran was great. Radiated would have been good too. Here's some titanium. Sorry, I'm just thinking, this looks like I've been here before. Because that looks like a dig mark, almost. But not quite, I don't think. Wow, this thing has some amazing traction. Let's get out on foot and do some exploring. I just see a bunch of critters. I don't really feel like going that way. Let's check this way out. Practice our janitorial duties. So, it's a somewhat well-known fact that the... Is this compound? Yes, it is. Cool. I'm gonna put a beacon here. It's a somewhat well-known fact that the pilot on the space shuttle, his duty when they were in orbit was one of the most essential duties on the spacecraft. And that was, it was his job to take care and clean the toilet. I knew a pilot on the space shuttle who made it a point to share that information. But actually, that was one of the few conditions that could end a mission pretty quickly if the toilet was broken. Not green. No. No. I guess we'll make it purple. Purple's an area of interest. You know what, I have a tether line too. I may as well build it here. I may as well build the work light actually. And then... tethers. Okay. Whoopsies. So much nice and bright now. Looks like I chose the right path of the cave to go exploring. There's not so many goobers in this compound. Which we've been getting a lot of compound by using the generator, but I'd prefer to get away from that if we could. Or using the mineral extractor. Get my fingers on the right keys. Doesn't look like there's a ton of compound here either. Although I could be wrong. We don't need those energy things. We just tend to throw them away. There's actually a decent amount of compound here. And that's as much as I can take up. Okay, so I'm probably gonna come back and explore this cave, I think. Let me hike up to our beacon and let's see. I'll put a tether line just so I remember exactly where the point of interest is. Not that I think, whoopsie daisy. Okay. we see what's probably a marble over here. That's obviously the direction to go. I'm gonna see if I can get a halfway decently smooth path on our way back. I don't know if this will work or not, but we will see. Well, that didn't work. Oh, wow. My poor rover. The flip didn't even work. Poor guy. There we go. Now that it knows it has a halfway decent road to drive on, it's not going to flip itself over in a pissy fit. It feels safer. Yep, exactly. My rover is just insecure. I don't know why it would be insecure. It's not like I ever do anything unsafe. Said as I'm driving on a edge of a cliff that is narrower than the rover. Okay. We're gonna make a road here. Remember that we're planning on driving this potentially a couple of times, so it's worth a little bit of effort to make it a decent road. Oh! Is this what I think it is? No, it wasn't. I thought it was copper ore. Okay, let's go. Still getting sunlight, interesting. Okay, it looks like I'm back now. That was strange. I just suddenly stopped streaming. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Whoa. That was bad. Give me one moment to... Okay. Now, let's see if we can make this path a little bit safer. Because our rover safety is a priority. Because otherwise it'll start to freak out like a certain infamous AI will. You know, we tried not to give it the name Dave, but I think it's still suspected somehow that that might be its real name. Oh good, we can see two beacons once we get to the top of this hill. This hill is very flat. Right on a knife's edge. you know, I go and fix the path that the rover's moving towards, but I didn't do anything to fix the path that it was on. It has some seriously killer parking brakes. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Pity. Okay. Well, I'm going to make this path safer for the next time I travel on here. We're going to actually dig it down a little bit. This pathway's already feeling a little bit safer. Yeah, I wonder what was happening with my internet. Maybe it was Yahoo, but I kind of doubt that. Just freaked out for a minute. Guess my ISP just didn't want to connect me for some reason. Maybe one of my kids was downloading something crazy and it was causing issues. But only for a moment. Maybe it was my computer, who knows? First time I've ever had that happen. Okay, this looks like a nice, smooth, safe path for a rover. Straight up a mountain. Never mind the things that are, you know, hiding on it. Come on. Okay. Now that I've gone and spent so much effort in making a safe path up the mountain, I'm going to totally ignore it. Well, I guess I'll not completely ignore it. Okay. Let's see here. See how safe the rover feels with this path. Come on. Go away. We're not wanted here at the moment. There we go. I'm gonna do the sky bridge path. I want to see how well this works. I'm quite curious. Huh. Okay, it looks like OBS is really doing some weird stuff here, so I'm gonna, if it's doing anything crazy, I'm gonna call this an episode. I've already been streaming for longer than I thought I would be. So I'm gonna, if I get disconnected again and it's having issues, I might just call it a day. But I'll end in, you know, approximately that same spot. Don't know what's going on, but you know, sometimes this stuff just happens. Technology is wonderful, but it does cause us some issues sometimes. Never mind, Skybridge. We have a spaceship to explore. I'm just glad that it is not doing anything too crazy. Whee! Well, that rover doesn't seem to like being pulled on that many spikes. Spaceship! Let's see what we got in here. We got a seat and titanium. I don't know what we'll do with the seat. We have some ores. This looks like a nasty storm. Titanium and compound. I'm slightly tempted to take shelter inside of the spaceship, but I at least want to check this. All this crazy wind and my little wind generator isn't even functioning. Oh wow, the spaceship has red lights on it now. That's neat. We'll take shelter inside of the spaceship. The spaceship will not lead us amiss. Where did that come from? Come on, spaceship. Our trust is in you. There's the blue beacon. This pathway is actually not too bad, I gotta say. It's a lot better than I feared it would be. Oh no. Ah. I spoke too early. Like I always do. Okay. the green beacon, but we want to really head towards the blue beacon. And there's our spaceship. It's a zebra ball. Don't have room for it, and it's the same kind of design we already have. So I'll just leave it in place. There's another one. I really want to find all three of the designs for the balls. So far I'm not having a whole lot of luck finding the other two. Whee! Look, there's another zebra ball. Okay, we're almost back to our base. Come on. You can already see the power station there. You can do this. You can do it. Whee! Okay, we made it. Whew. So let's go drop off our resources. I think this is a good spot. We'll probably end the episode about here. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done anything remotely this long of a haul. I don't think we did anything like this since Terra. No, we did do a couple on Baron. Actually, let me leave the power on here. It's a better use of it than me carrying it around in a base where it's not going to do any good. So this is full now. Have some more lithium. Just drop it here. Never did do a good storage system for this base. All right. So what are we lacking with this space? We definitely need to do an ammonium processing center. So let's go ahead and get started on that. We definitely need to get some ammonium. We could use some more aluminum. I still want to play at least once with the drill. So the next episode, that's what we're gonna do, I think, is play with the drill and get some ammonium, and maybe we'll fly back to Terra and we'll end the series there where we began. Probably not in our original base though, because I'm sure it will be rather odd. Yeah, we'll play with that stuff. Maybe the winch too. I don't know exactly. I haven't done any playing with that, so I really ought to. So that means we're gonna have to build a large rover, which means we need more aluminum. Actually, maybe we have... So we got that powered in. How much aluminum do we have? Looks like almost none. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We have a little bit of copper, but no aluminum. So we're gonna have to find some aluminum, build a large rover, build a crane, build a drill, and try that stuff out. At least want to do a tiny bit of experimentation with that. But yeah, that'll be fun. So I'm gonna call it an evening. I don't know what's going on with my internet, that OBS seems to be freaking out, but it does. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have about this or anything else space related, or you know, cool stuff like that. I'm Ben Pearson, the Roadster. Until next time, keep on tracking and take care, guys. Have a good evening.